Definitely understanding people. Understanding people is a key thing, not only groups of people and the dynamics between those people, but also individuals when you need to coach and mentor them into bringing out the best in them, making the most of their skills and learning how to apply them with some of the challenges that come with change.
Don't do anything until you understand what the problem is. The whole focus of our project was around a really deep understanding of the problems before we started doing any implementation.
I think you have to have sponsorship at the executive level, so you need that burning platform, and it needs to be A, acknowledged by the top, and B, supported by the top. Underpinning that, I think you need to have the skill sets that have skills around continuous business improvement, and you also need to have good quality data available to make informed decisions.
I think the most important thing that we've learned in our change and transformation piece is really about focusing on engagement and giving it time. I think too often you think if you've got the tools and a whole lot of templates, you can just push it through really quickly, but process change, like anything else, is around changing behaviour. So it takes time and it's about celebrating the little victories along the way and sort of making every little step count.
I remember that one of my lecturers at London Business School, one of the things he said to me was that, he said, Rob, that leadership, he said, is there's one thing to remember about leadership, and that's that it impacts people's lives. What you do on a day-to-day basis affects people's lives, and I think that, whilst you might have the best methodologies and the tools and the systems in the world, what it comes down to is the passion and the engagement and the I guess, drive shown by people. And if you can engage people and work with people in partnership, then you can achieve some very special things.
Project outcomes that are set, probably need to define set, but best project outcomes are projects that people can identify the problem in the first place and have an attainable result that's going to benefit them. So it's not so much about enforced change, it's about, again, drawing the best identification and process methodologies out of the people that you've got, the people that know the processes the most.
Celebrating as I said, the quick wins, but also the bigger milestones. Getting the buy-in of people. We've had a small team working on a transformation program over the last couple of years, and it's really easy to sort of get caught up in the detail. But it's about making the change that we're doing relevant not only to our guys in the team, but also to our end customers. And for us, that's the employees of the NAB. So making sure that they're happy with the change as well. Constantly seeking feedback, engaging with them, and as I said, celebrating all the little wins that happen.
I think it's all about identifying and quantifying them at the beginning, and then basically having a rigorous process to track them over time. And again, that sponsorship and support from the top. So as things in the business change, you stick to what you originally set out to do.